We all engage in that one act of productive procrastination, fixing our LinkedIn profile. We perfect the picture, meticulously revise the bullet points, and feel a momentary, massive relief. We think, I've invested in my career, I'm secure. But that feeling, that false sense of safety, only lasts an hour. That's when the self-reflection hits. You didn't invest in your future, you wasted time. You completed a digital chore and mistook it for actual career progress. Your time is a non-renewable asset, and you're hemorrhaging it on a platform that offers diminishing returns. This is why you need to disengage. It's time to stop wasting time on LinkedIn. You believe this platform is about networking. It's not. It's about conformity and exploitation. The system is structured to reward signaling bias. It favors the aesthetically polished profile over verifiable talent. And your company may be actively participating in the corruption of your social capital. They may use publishing tools like Sprout Social to auto-publish corporate fluff through your employee account. You become a free distribution channel for their lowest effort marketing. But the damage cuts both ways. Other players actively rent established LinkedIn accounts to send mass spam and bypass rules. The platform is so compromised that authenticity has a rental price. When corporate junk and rented spam dominate the feed, your genuine connections see noise and click disconnect. Your company gains short-term reach, you pay the permanent social capital cost. LinkedIn isn't just a networking platform. It's a playground for salespeople with fancy tools to target, prospect, and close deals. They've got all these shiny advanced features designed to turn your connections into their next sales opportunity. If you're curious about their secret weapons, just Google Sales Navigator. It's a LinkedIn product made specifically for salespeople to cut through the noise and hunt down potential buyers like they're playing a high-stakes game of digital hide-and-seek. LinkedIn isn't free. It's a time-sucking vacuum. But hey, there's a paid version too, because apparently paying to overthink faster is an upgrade. And now they've added games. Yup, games. Because when your career anxiety isn't enough, now you can procrastinate on LinkedIn and lose at puzzles. They've got everything. Trivia, logic puzzles, emoji puzzles, yes, really. Pinpoint? Guess the category between random words? Cross-climb? Arrange words on a ladder like you're solving an escape room during your lunch break? Queens? Sudoku, but with queens on a grid? Zip? Draw paths like you're in a digital version of Twister? And here's the kicker. You can compare your scores with your connections because, nothing says professional growth than showing off your trivia victory over your ex-colleague from 2012. LinkedIn, everyone. Redefining professionalism, one emoji puzzle at a time. Still, if used wisely, LinkedIn can help you stay in touch with people who matter. It's like a noisy Rolodex with a few diamonds mixed into the chaos. Maybe I should have just printed business cards and walked around door to door handing them out. Here's the secret. Don't play their game. Make your own playground. Portfolio, blog, something you control, something real. And then link to it on LinkedIn. I don't know, it's still a networking platform, right? Network where it matters. Discord, Slack, GitHub. Communities that care about skill, not sparkle. Your job security comes from independence. Your growth comes from skill, not algorithms, not corporate games. And hey, you can still use LinkedIn as a Rolodex or a messaging tool. Just don't let it trick you into thinking it's your entire career. LinkedIn steals your time, tests your self-worth, makes you scroll when you really should sleep or work or do other useful or pleasant things. But it doesn't have to be like that. Step away, build your own foundation, learn, connect, grow, do real things. And maybe, one day, you'll laugh at how seriously you took all those profile tweaks, and the overthinking, and the tiny existential crises over font choices. Who knew Calibri could cause so much anxiety? I know a couple of old colleagues with barely any connections on LinkedIn. They disconnected from me, by the way. Yeah, apparently they weren't fans of me letting my company post its corporate junk on my profile. And then there's that one person I know who doesn't even have LinkedIn, and ironically, she's the one who still reaches out to me by text, now that I'm laid off. Meanwhile, from my 1,500 connections on LinkedIn, mostly crickets. One of them did reach out once, though. Morals of the story? We're all on our own.
And hey, consider your digital afterlife. Your LinkedIn profile might just outlive you, haunting connections and recruiters alike. If you've been following the channel, you know we've talked about how we're all caught in systems that often don't serve us. We've discussed biases that shape how they make decisions, like survivorship bias, and how it plays out in everything from job hunting to social media. We all fall for these biases because they're baked into the systems we rely on. But here's the thing. Once we recognize them, we can stop letting them control us. So if you haven't already, go check out those videos to dive deeper into the systems that keep us stuck and start taking action to break free. In the meantime, get off LinkedIn for a bit. Build something real. And remember, data breaches happen, and LinkedIn has had this problem too. So keep as little personal information on LinkedIn as possible. You never know who's collecting it or why. Okay, here's the kicker. Some people have cracked the code. Mostly software engineers, but hear me out. These folks have figured out how to use automation to make LinkedIn work for them. Spoiler alert, they don't spend hours tweaking their profiles or scrolling through irrelevant content. Instead, they run scripts that apply to jobs automatically based on keywords and other filters. That's right, automatic job applications. No more wasting time on going through irrelevant listings. They even filter content so only the most relevant posts show up in their feed. So while LinkedIn's designed to suck up your time, some are out there using automation to navigate it like a pro. It's like playing chess while the platform thinks it's winning. All right, that's enough LinkedIn therapy for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the other videos if you want to keep unpacking all this stuff. Catch you next time.